Hello everyone, and welcome back to another installment of Crossover Rivalries. And today we have Steven Universe from the Steven Universe franchise and the Sinister Six from the Spider-Man comics. Now before I get into it, I'm going to use the original Sinister Six. You know, Otto Octavius, Sergey Kramenov, Max Dillon, Quentin Beck, Flint Marko, and Adrian Toomes. So that's the original Sinister Six I'm going to be using. I think I just said that twice. Anyway, so what would it be like if Steven had to take on the Sinister Six? What would that be like? Well, I think, for reference, I think this is going to take place after Steven Universe Future. So, just to give him a challenge. Now, let's see how Steven would fare if he had to fight the Sinister Six individually and as a team. So, starting with individually, if Steven had to fight the Sinister Six one-on-one, I don't think he's going to stand much of a chance, and I'm pretty sure you guys are going to say, oh, Steven is half human. He has gem powers. Yeah, but the problem is that he doesn't have the same experience, like the same fighting experience that Spider-Man does. Now, will that be a detriment? Well, let's find out. Now, starting with Dr. Octopus. If Steven had to fight Dr. Otto Octavius, I'm pretty sure he's going to have a pretty difficult time. Because you have to take into consideration that Steven only has one, in the original series, he has one because he had the gems to help him. And when he had to fight one-on-one, all alone, he had to be on the defensive. So you have to take into consideration that if Otto Octavius was his opponent, Steven's going to be put on the defensive. Not only that, Otto is really intelligent. Like, he could easily use Steven's pacifistic nature to his advantage. Like, I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure it would be like Aquamarine and Topaz all over again. I'm pretty sure, like, he would use the experience he had when he fought against Aquamarine and Topazes and apply it to Otto. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, Otto would take random civilians and be like, Steven, like, boy, surrender or this one's death will be on your hands. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would do that. And if he had to fight Otto, like, in a hand-to-hand fight, those metal arms would give Steven trouble. Cause I'm pretty sure that Otto's metallic arms would give, like, they gave Spider-Man trouble. So, imagine if Steven had to fight and dodge Otto's metallic arms. Yeah. Now, you could say that Steven is quite fast in his reactions because he has dodged lasers and what have you, but not to the same extent that Spider-Man did. Yeah. Now, on to Adrian Toomes, the Vulture. Vulture has speed on lock. Not only that, he also is quite the flyer. Yeah. So Steven would have to constantly use his flying powers and constantly try to use his shield to knock Adrian out of the air. Not only that, I'm pretty sure Steven would, like, be like, Oh, come on, I don't want to fight an old guy. That's, side note, this is the other thing. Steven has only fought gems. He hasn't really had human or meta-human opponents. So that's gonna be twice as much trouble, because Steven would have to hold back when he has to fight the Sinister Six. Okay, granted, he has fought those wrestlers with Amethyst, but yeah, when he went solo, he held back to avoid seriously hurting them. Yeah, so, if the Sinister Six had to fight against Steven, Steven would be put on the defensive and try to talk the Sinister Six down. Yeah. Now, on to Quentin Beck, Mysterio himself. Yeah, I think he would have the most difficult time fighting Mysterio. Yeah, Steven would have a really tough time fighting Mysterio because of his illusion powers. But I think Steven would realize that these illusions aren't real. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, Mysterio would be messing with Steven's head. Like, basically using his illusions, basically saying that, oh, things will never be okay as long as you're alive. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would do stuff like that. Now, on to, Sergey Kramenov. Yeah, Kraven the Hunter himself. He would, I'm pretty sure he would go, Kraven's last hunt on poor Steven, and Steven would be even more traumatized than ever. Not only that, in a one-on-one fight, Steven doesn't have that fighting experience to fight against Kraven, because Kraven has fought not just Spider-Man, but also Wolverine, Black Panther, and I think Captain America at one point. Yeah, Kraven is the more experienced fighter. Now, not only that, his weapons, are capable of hurting Steven. Not only that, I don't know if he does this, but he also has these elixirs that give him superhuman level strength, speed, and agility, and I think senses. Yeah. So, Steven would be put on the defensive if Kraven was one of his opponents. Now on to Electro, aka Max Dillon. Yeah. I think, okay, this is going to sound weird, but I think Electro would be the easiest of the six for Steven to take on, because he has, shown immunity to electricity. Granted, it was gem type electricity, but still, I'm pretty sure, Electro would be constantly blasting Steven, but I think Steven will be, capable enough to take it, even with his barriers. Now, who am I missing? Oh yeah, Sandman. Now, now on to Flip Marco. Um, I'm pretty sure Steven will have like the hardest time trying to take on, because no matter what Steven has, his weaponry would go through Flint like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sandman would try to drown Steven in sand. And granted, Steven has dealt with a sand situation before, like that pillow thing when he met Lion. You know, that thing that created multiple sand structures. Yeah. Side note, I'm pretty sure of Steven would be like joking around. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Steven would be like making quips or whatever to during these fights, just like Spider-Man can. Now, not only that, Sandman, I think Steven would try to talk Sandman down into fighting him. Because you have to remember, Sandman, while other Spider-Man villains want to kill Spider-Man or rob people or whatever, Sandman genuinely wants to change. He wants to have a change of heart. But that's difficult because of the violence and villainy around him. Now that I've got the individual fights out of the way, if shook my table. Now, if Steven had to fight the Sinister Six all at once, oh my god, Steven would have a really tough time. Like, these guys would probably beat him around like a rag doll, as I stated before. Yeah, Steven, despite his half-human nature and his gem powers, if he had to fight the Sinister Six at all, yeah, these guys would be really dangerous for him to fight. They could even, I'm pretty sure they would even kill him. Now, granted, Steven has shown that he has the ability to heal himself and heal others, and I'm pretty sure that after the first encounter with the Sinister Six, I'm pretty sure Steven would tell the Gems and the rest of his friends about these guys and to back him up. Yeah. Now, what do you guys think? Do you think Steven would survive, or do you think the Sinister Six, the original incarnation, mind you, would overpower him and Steven would fall to their combined might? Just comment below, let me know. I'm Wisdom Cube, and I hope you guys have a happy new year. Now, stay safe out there, and goodbye.